But
Okay.
yeah, look at this guy. He screams, "I could defend you, but I also like to get groovy, baby." You just making shit up?
Oh,
All right, I'll cheers.
It's time for rum on the rocks, rum.
All right, we are back on here. Stacks, Drea, you guys know the rules. We have Black Ops here. So essentially, this is Rum on the Rocks, and what we do is we talk about pre-planned topics, but not pre-planned conversations. So I don't really know what they have to say about their topic. Stacks and I really use this as an excuse to drink, but now we have our good buddy here, Black Ops, and he's absolutely drinking with us.
yeah.
Stacks, do you have your 3 words picked out for this conversation?
Yep. Sure do.
All right, I just wrote mine down. I won't post them though, and then whenever you say them, we let each other know, and that is a drink. At the end, the one with the highest amount of drinks usually has an opportunity to bet all his drinks, and the loser will have to have what we call the shot of shame. It's a win-win, or a win-lose. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's pull up the first topic here. And actually, I guess let me first get into the tavern. Wouldn't it be very kind of me to have a Sea of Thieves Rum on the Rocks little conversation here and not be in the game, so let's do that. Black Ops, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. How did you learn about Sea of Thieves? Do you like it? Do you love it? What's your thoughts?
Nope, I first got into Sea of Thieves by this Twitch streamer who, I can't remember his name, but he was like really infamous for tucking on other people's ships. And I was like, this game looks sick as fuck, and I gotta try it out. And I just tried it out and fell in love with it.
How long you been playing?
Well, I started off back when the game was like first getting popular, when it became first like mainly mainstream. Pretty much when everybody else started. But I took a long break and I finally got an Xbox of my own. I used to use my cousin's, but I got an Xbox of my own and figured why not hop on again.
Nice. What kind of Xbox you rocking?
I have no fucking idea. I'm not really an Xbox guy. I come from PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation.
It's got a
If that
controller.
CP isn't on PlayStation. Yeah, I got a controller. If I see an X on it, we're set.
I like it. So, like, there's really old Xboxes on here, and then there's newer ones, so I didn't know if you could tell which one yours was. But
I just wanted to give you a heads up, though. I don't know what's up with my Xbox, but every now and then it just overheats and turns off by itself. No idea what the fuck's up with that.
Oh, okay,
So
that's
if I
great.
just leave mid-session, you know what happened.
That's wonderful. You answered the question without answering the question. Perfect. You have the old Xbox.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, let's move on to topic 1. So what we usually do is we bring up these topics and we see where they go. So let me move this right here, and perfect. All right, topic 1. Oh, Stacks, we have you up. Fight or flight? So let me
hit the stage.
Yep. Let me take you to stage there. Whoa. Here, hey, he's right. This is roleplay. We just roleplayed. Let me turn on the game so you guys can see it. He's literally on the stage talking to us. Go on, Stacks. Proceed.
Fight or flight, which brings me. There are situations in the Sea of Thieves to where you can either fight or you can run. So I was like, which one would be a better outcome? Have you ever been in a situation to where you're constantly getting spawn killed on your ship? Either they don't want to let you sink, or they want to torture you, or you just know you're not going to win. What do? Do you scuttle your ship? Or do you fight your way out hoping that you could probably get the win?
So is
What's
this
your choices?
is this scenario like you're being camped and they're literally just like dragging their guns all across your face over and over again?
Well, at that point, like if you're already at that point, you've already chosen fight. Because you could have gotten away if you're at that point already.
No, sometimes you get caught and you can't do nothing about it. But I'm saying, like, once you've gotten caught, you want your loot. But if they're constantly like killing you over and just won't let you sink, what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That
goes.
is a damn good question.
So they're better than you, obviously. They're whooping your ass. You have treasure you want to keep, so you don't want to give up. So yeah, it's
Well,
kind
I say that depends on whether or not how many people I got in my crew. Because if people are away from the ship, like on an island or something, stocking up, I could just stall them until they get back for reinforcements.
Me personally, I would probably fight till the wheels fall off. But there were some situations to where I should have been like, just let it go, and I should have just, flight pretty much, because there was no chance of me ever getting out of the situation. But I'm a fighter, so I'll fight till the wheels fall off.
I think there's an arrogance level to it too, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're used to winning fights and then suddenly you find yourself on the losing side, it's hard to take the L sometimes. So
Yeah. Also, it just makes sense reasonably as well, because like if you just give up and that's fucking it, you lose. You lose all your loot. Your rep goes down, like all that shit. But if you keep fighting, you always got a chance.
isn't there a rule against farming though? At what point does it become farming, Because if you're trying to come back over and over again, and they literally know they're better than you, and they just keep killing you, at what point are they farming you?
I'd say the second the N-word comes out.
If they kill you,
They're a
if
toxic.
you are getting killed over and over with no water in your ship, I think that's fine. So if they're like not letting your boat fill up with water, and they're just, manhandling you all over the boat, that's farming, for sure.
Okay, but I mean, what if they're on your ship and you have no holes, Like, and they...
Oh, and they're not like throwing fire to get your holes
and they're not
stuff?
throwing fire and they're not driving your boat into an island, then what happens? What's the definition there?
Well, I wouldn't really call that farming, because the only thing they're farming is their own fucking stats.
But that's farming. I mean, that has to be, right? They're literally... Or is that not the term? Is it not farming when they're killing you over and over again just to kill you?
Yeah, if they're not trying to get anything out of it.
I'd more or less just call them dicks.
Yeah, it's not farming. It's just toxic. Yeah, people say it's a bannable offense. I haven't actually gone through the offenses to see, what is and isn't bannable. So I don't know. But why is Tia staying
I got a
mugging?
real quick question about the podcast stream thing we got going on.
Yeah.
Are we doing like a drinking game out of this, or are we just free to take a sip whenever?
You are free to take a sip
Free to
whenever,
take a
and
sip.
we drink whenever anyways. But we do have a
Pretty much.
competition. The person who has the most drinks is technically the loser.
You're getting ready to turn in your loot, you're solo slooping, right? You go to the outpost, you see a mermaid in the water. What do? Do you turn in your loot, or do you run to the next outpost?
I stash it.
You stash it?
You stash it.
Stash it. I stash
Like
it.
bury it?
How?
Yeah, bury it.
You know that if you die, we get your map. Oh,
Yeah, they'll try to find you, dude.
yeah.
Well,
You don't really get it if you remember where it is. If you don't bury it all the way, you won't get a map.
Wait a minute. Is that we have to? That's going to be for science. If you don't bury it all the way, it doesn't show up on the map. There's no. Is
And
that a thing?
Yeah, but if you
no,
remember,
that
yeah.
would make sense because
Just
remember
like-
I found that fucking we found that fob chest, whatever, buried halfway.
Yeah, so if you don't bury it all the way and you just hide it a little bit, that's what I do.
That's wild. Hold on. How long have you
For
been playing, bro? I
science,
swear to
okay.
God, I learn something new every day in this game.
I played back back when that Flamebeard guy was getting popular. Around the time when people started doing that.
Hans says it's the new meta, and Diesel can't confirm. We're gonna have to test this for science. That is amazing.
Yeah, we will think.
Okay.
All
More
right,
you know.
it's inconceivable.
Those are called knowledge nuggets.
Yeah,
Thank
the best place I find to bury something, like if you're stashing it and you don't want to turn it in, is right underneath the dock. Nobody really looks there, and if it's like peeking out a little bit, they'll just think it's something in the water.
So when you say stash it, you mean do that slight bury?
Yeah, slight bury it.
I can say I've never looked under a dock.
Peek out a little bit, yeah. Exactly. That's what I always do, and most of the time I always get it. There was like a handful of times when people got it before me, but hey, that's it.
Drea, what are you doing? Oh, you're solo.
Oh well, I ram and then run it in.
Okay, Robin,
Could you repeat the question?
Ram run.
you're solo slooping. You got loot on your boat. There's a mermaid in the water. Do you run, or do you try to turn that loot in?
I'm solo slooping. I have loot. There's mermaid in the water. The mermaid in the water doesn't mean anything.
No, but you know there's a guy there.
No, I don't. It could have been leg. Who's to say?
Be technical with me. You
Not
don't
only
think
do
somebody there.
not only do I turn in the loot, I tell them I'm turning in the loot in game chat. I say I'm turning in the Athenas.
Yeah, okay, Robin's fighting.
I'm sorry. Go on, Black Ops. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just gonna let y'all know that I'm a kid at heart, so while we were doing this, I'm just gonna be putting together this Lego Groot from Lego this Groot thing I got from
Lego
Walmart
Groot.
today.
That sounds. What is it? It's just brown.
No, it's like an actual Groot figure.
Yeah, but Groot's a
Actually
tree,
sounds like
right?
fun.
Yeah,
So it's just
put it
brown
together.
Legos.
yeah, I'm gonna put it together.
What's to put
apparently it's
together? That's like
10
3
inches long
Legos.
and 4 inches wide.
Oh, okay.
That actually sounds fucking fun.
Putting together a Lego Groot. What about a pirate ship?
Hope
Where's
you
the
can
Lego
multitask.
pirate ship?
Bro, that shit cost like $200.
Right,
Why?
Legos are so expensive. Those plastic
Yeah,
ass
this-
bricks they've been making for
This little
40
one
years.
that I got, this shit right here, this just cost me $50 for this set.
Jeez, I can't believe they're still in business. Honestly,
I mean, I just bought it, so.
plastic bricks they've been making for like the last 5 decades, and just I can't believe the price of them is ridiculous. Topic 2, we have the SoT guide. Drea, the floor is yours. Let's look at this guide here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to zoom in, or if everyone can see this. I
But-
just really
Oh, wait,
want
y'all on Twitch?
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
Black Ops, you might not see the visuals we're on, but I am on Twitch under BuyMeRum, and that's where we are showing the visuals at. And
First call out.
I got a new phone, so I got to reinstall Twitch and then I'll join up.
sounds good. And Dre, I'm sorry, the floor is yours. Go for it.
No. First call out. Weapon damage. Were we not under the assumption that all the weapons did the same amount of damage?
Oh, I knew that weapons did different damage, but this is
yeah.
actually good to know here.
You
Oh, so I thought weapons. Well, of course the sword, but I thought all of the guns did the same amount of damage.
Bruh.
Okay, well, sorry. You did not?
No, that's wild. You really didn't know?
No, I didn't.
Okay, but to be fair, until like 6 months ago, I thought pomegranates were the king of all the fruits, and I have almost 300 days in this game, and I thought pomegranates were the top fruit. Every time I
No,
got
no, no.
mangoes, I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with a mango? And why is it more rare than a pomegranate? I had no idea. I blame the ADHD, so
Hey, this is actually a cool graph here, but that's
Okay,
only got
so-
her own cannons, because she...
go
What?
look Stacks in
All
the
over the
face and
place.
tell him you honestly believe the weapons did the same amount of damage.
I honestly believe the blunderbuss was. They all did the same amount of damage, and if anything, the blunderbuss was like the strongest. So, is this true? All treasure, 5 minutes? Because I feel like some things definitely sink faster than others. So, how accurate is it?
Oh.
Tess did tell me that 15 minutes for sure, so...
Whoa, that's for merchant crates, and it specifies that on this graph you're showing us.
Oh, it does.
Yep, it says
So-
merchant crates last
Oh, yep,
specifically
to the
for
far right.
15 minutes.
Yep.
And all other treasures 5 minutes. Ooh!
What's
that
with
is-
the-
This is a great graph.
It really is. And for anybody who's not aware, it says 77 Sea of Thieves guide. But thank you for this graph.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we clearly
next
learned
one
something
that
new.
Next one that really excites me. All right, blunder bombs and chain shots do 50% damage. Chain shots.
Like
Oh.
if you get hit with them.
Yeah.
And it also knocks your ass off a ship, too.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Cannonball, one hit, one cannonball, 100% boom dead. Right.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I feel like sometimes it... No, I guess it's splash damage I've been receiving. Yeah, that had to have
Okay.
been splash damage.
All right. All right.
I can't believe
Now-
a chain shot does 50%. Like, you know, you have the
Crazy,
option to hit
right?
somebody directly with a chain shot. I wish it would
Yeah.
bind you. That would be the first step to putting somebody in your own brig. Like a bolo? I don't know if you're familiar with that. Or a bola. I said bolo.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout.
From
got any bullets?
Ark?
Yeah,
From-
yeah,
okay,
Ebola
yeah.
from Ark for sure, where you can
Yeah,
like take
okay,
people prisoner.
Yeah. That'd be dope. Yeah. Let me use my
All
brain
right,
for
okay,
something
just
other
switch
than
this
I've
and
talked
start
up
logged in. What am I
teammate.
searching again?
Buy me rum.
Buy me rum.
All right.
Got it.
Now for the main finale. Let's look at this wind because I feel like I'm clearly new, but I've been playing forever. But like, so a galleon is fastest in head crosswind. Or wait, no, in straight
headwind.
tailwind.
What did you
But
say?
it's faster than a brig.
No, no,
and-
no.
Oh, y'all got face cam going on.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
faster than a brig in head crosswind. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes. Yep.
Because remember we're always like, is it like the brig is the fastest ship, right?
And crosswind, right? The brig is.
Yeah, and is this why people zigzag when they're like chasing other ships? Like question mark? I don't know.
100%. I have been caught, I would say 2 times from a brig that was zigzagging, and I could not outsail him. He outsailed the hell out of me. It was kind of impressive.
Oh, you said being chased by a brig?
Yes, he zigzagged left, right, until he was able to get chain shots off. It was amazing. Like
So the galleon can actually beat the brig in a few different types of wind.
Strengths and
Fun
weaknesses here. Yeah, I'm looking. Straight headwind, 10.5.
What did the first mate see down the toilet? The
captain's log. I didn't realize the difference here, though. Because this one has specific numbers with it, so you can see. Okay. It kind of makes sense, though, because though headwind is, like, really slow, you know, I see the 10.5 versus the 10 for the brig and the 93 for the, Yeah, this is very telling. I like this.
Yeah, and I think that straightforward wind is horse shit because those sloops be gone in the wind.
Yeah, but it does. It says they're the fastest in that.
Yeah, I believe they're the fastest for sure.
So that's what it's saying.
I feel like the galleon should be like 7.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says straight straight tailwind is where the galley gets the fastest, but it's not by much. Look at that. Compared to the brig, it's a 0.2.
Right, but he's right. In straight headwind, I feel like that's pretty close. 9.3 is a lot closer than 10.5. Whenever we're chasing one, it feels like that's almost giving it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is wild. Okay. Yeah, there's a 3-point difference on the stern crosswind for the brig versus the galley. That's big.
Yeah.
That's why they always be going diagonal, because they can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that checks out. No, I like this graph. It's super informative.
Fun fact.
My favorite part is coming up, though, Dre. Was there anything else you had on this one?
Absolutely not. Thank you.
All right.
What's his bait 10% before we leave? What is that?
Yeah, I was actually wondering that myself. I have no idea.
Is that like 10% food? Because I definitely eat bait for health.
Do you really?
To get them out the barrels. Just to get them out the barrels, too.
I know some people use it to puke on their enemies before they board ladders, but I've never heard of people actually eating it for food.
Yeah, it looks like it is. It's 10% food. That's right, because this is the food section. So, any of those meats give you regen for the surfaced amount of time, and bait gives you 10% health. Fun fact. So you want to get some health and barf.
That's how I stay skinny. Okay.
You know.
Let me close that up, and then we're going to go on to my topic, and I always like to bring the important topics to the forefront of discussion here, so I hope you're ready. We are going to talk about the sexiest Sea of Thieves NPCs.
Okay.
So with that said, first we are going to start with the males, so I hope you are ready. Up first, we got big, sexy, dark chocolate Carlos. Sitting there from the Sea Dogs Arena. He is the equipment shop guy. Actually, for the rest of these, I'm going to ask you whether or not you know where they're from. That's going to be part of the fun. So we'll test your Sea of Thieves knowledge here. But yeah, look at this guy. He screams, "I could defend you, but I also like to get groovy, baby." All right, let's move on to Hide Hoarder. Does anybody know where this man is from?
Oh, yeah, he sits in front of the gold orders, Ted.
But which one?
The one in Plunder Outpost.
Anybody else have any guesses?
I'm going to throw one out there. Sanctuary.
Andrea?
Ancient Fire.
I say not galleons, but the other dark one. What is it? The other one.
I changed my answer to Ancient Fire.
Okay.
It's not no. It's what's the one in like the
Chat,
In
if
the
you
dark
know where
area.
this man from Gold Hoarders is, just let me know.
Plundered. Who said plundered? Did someone say plunder?
Golden Sands.
I say
You
plunder.
said plunder at first.
All right, I'm gonna
Well, I
reveal
say
the
plunder.
answer. It's Morrow's Peak.
Morrow's.
Morrow's Peak. Okay, Hide Hoarder. Look at him, man.
Hey, he's giving it away.
I should look at his shoes.
Yeah.
language, people. All
Shut
right.
us up.
Next up, we have Mr. Well, actually, if anybody knows his name first, that's bonus points. I will drink if somebody can name him. This guy, dude, he looks like he'll take it, he'll give it, and he'll help you do your makeup when you're done. This guy's amazing. I like this guy. This guy's name is Peter. Peter gives the Peter, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Peter. And, you know, I don't know. I
Now,
don't know about old Peter.
you don't think
Number
he's one of
one.
the sexiest male NPCs on Sea of Thieves?
Nah, but
It's
I
not
ain't
even
no doubt.
close.
He's probably got all the bitches because he can do makeup and hair.
Exactly. Yeah, not even
I don't
close. Look, if you guys had to guess, do you know where he's at? Again, I will add a drink to my tally for stack's sake if you can guess where he's at.
He is going to be at
A sea
Diesel.
post.
Golden Sand.
You're right. Golden Sands?
The
And
new one.
the answer is Spoils of Plenty.
I just said. What did I just say?
You didn't say Spoils
I
of
got it
Plenty. Get
right.
out of here.
I absolutely said a sea post. That is the right answer.
AC post, there's many. You could
Yes,
all
no,
right,
first
on
of
my
all,
next answer, it's going to be an outpost.
Way closer than anybody else.
Okay, you
Hold
want half
on.
a drink.
I don't
Not
drink,
even.
but yeah.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
I'll drink for
I was
fun, but I
wondering,
got to
I
add that to
said
my
even,
tally.
Sea post.
Not rum.
You only remembered the sea post name he was at because you have it written down. You
Damn
see?
right I do.
There you go.
All right, and then finally for the males, or I should say almost finally, here we go. Big, bad, mysterious stranger. I'm not even asking, so don't answer. I don't want your answers, you dirty hippie.
Yeah, no, he's a little rapey. I'm going 0.
0? He takes what he wants.
Too much leather for me.
Too much leather? Oh,
Too much leather and chains, and he don't tell him what's behind his back.
too much leather just tells me you haven't been through a divorce yet. Oh.
He looks hairy.
All right, and then my final man, I gotta warn you, this guy is stacked. Ready? Look at that thing, boy!
What the hell is
My
that?
man is like 36 inches. I don't know if you can beat this man.
The Kraken is a girl, so this is
There's no
awkward.
way the Kraken
Yes,
is a
Karen.
Why did you say is she? What if I would have said the Kraken's a guy? Would you say is he?
No, I said she is.
Is
It is. It's Karen. What guy name is Karen?
Well, hold
We're
on.
not in
Hold on. That's a
fucking
nickname.
Germany.
Han says stop. I can only get so erect. all right.
This is when we need a poll.
Yeah. Okay,
Kraken
so
is a girl.
I need your guys' vote. All of us, don't say it out loud. Type it in the chat and I'll count down. But you have to vote on the hottest male. 1 is Carlos, Black Thunder. 2 is Peter. Peter, he looked like the clown. He wears the makeup. He gives the makeup. 3 is Hide Hoarder. He's the gold hoarder from Morrow's Peak. 4 is Mysterious Stranger. And 5 is the Kraken, which is debatable whether or not it's male or female. All right. So here we go.
I'm gonna
Voting.
go Kraken.
Pre-type it.
Kraken gets the quality suck.
Pre-type it.
Uh-oh.
1 for Carlos, 2 for Peter, 3 for Hyde, 4 for Mysterious Stranger, 5 for Kraken. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're divided on our answers, but 4 is the majority, which means Stacks get an extra drink. Here we go.
Man, why does it always... I don't even know how the rules work. I just end up drinking the most. I'll take that.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Ark. Nice to see. Oh, bro, I love your name, Ark 420. That's the way to do it. We are 420 friendly here. All right, we're moving on to the next one here. All right, so as far as
I
the
might as well.
Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. All right, we are moving
we
on to
go.
the
That's
next
me
one
right there.
here. Hey, somebody. Oh, I thought somebody almost triggered the 1%. What is up, Ark Buddy? We are looking at sexiest NPCs and Sea of Thieves. We just did the males and the mysterious stranger on the male side for sexiest NPC 1. Please avert your eyes to this sexy leather specimen right here. All right, we're moving on to the females now. Okay, so first up, does anybody know where she's from?
She is at the middle of the map, and her name is Claudia.
Her name is Wanda.
Damn, you're close.
And she is the weaponsmith at Port Merrick.
Oh,
Damn.
I mean, frick. Sorry.
All right, moving up
we
next.
are.
And if you don't know this, as a matter of fact, if you don't know this, you owe me a drink. You two Black Ops, are you ready?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, if you don't know this character, you owe me a drink. Here it is.
Wow.
I'm waiting for the stream to update. Give me a second.
Yep, yep.
Oh, what the? Who the fuck is that?
Little sexy over here.
I've seen.
Come
I have
on.
no fucking idea.
I think Stax knows. He has that
That's
face.
Lorena.
You owe me a drink.
Her name is Sylvia, and she is at
Okay,
a
hold up, wait.
sea
Hold
post.
up. Make sure you get this audio on.
Lorena.
Make sure you get this audio on stream.
He opened the
There we
drink. All right, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to spoil it for you. It is Umbra, Lagoon of Whispers,
yeah.
bro.
Look at the tattoos.
Look at the tattoos.
Damn it, I can't see.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it bigger. Hold on.
Got the red skirt on.
I made it bigger. I literally enlarged the image here.
I made this stream bigger. Okay.
And
Look
Stax,
like you do drugs.
that's what makes it hot. Stax, you owe me another drink.
Damn, nobody want to be with no crackhead.
Not forever.
I appreciate her because of the tattoos. Moving right along.
All right, and this one is honestly my favorite. She is the prettiest. You ready? Here we go. Do you?
Waiting for the stream.
Oh, one second.
You know, take a slice of that pie.
Now her name is Wanda.
Does anybody know what? Does anybody know who this person's name is?
Yes.
Go on.
Tina.
This bitch right here. She's right here.
How do you know? You got it.
She's right here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She's right
Get
here.
up and tell her.
Yes. Yes. She's been mean mugging me from the beginning.
She's right here.
I don't know if this is how she flirts too. Look at these eyes. Hold on, and nobody can see. We're actually looking at her in game.
She follows you too.
She does.
She's
Like,
like,
watch this,
yeah,
watch this. I'm
look
just gonna
at
move
you.
over here.
Looking like a snack.
I'm gonna move over here. She just follows you, bro. It's so creepy. Look, and then, oh, she just look at it. She just went thick with it. She put her arm on the leg.
If you come over here, she'll show you her ass. Come right here.
Okay.
Oh
well,
my
I
god,
don't-
this is a
You see how she threw it out there?
Okay, she actually did. So this is. We're about to go to jail. Yeah, Diesel. This is a thick mammy indeed. All right, let's move on here. All right, next up. Nobody's getting this. Does anybody know who this is? This is Tina, but with flavor.
Ooh, I don't know. She's like she stepped on
Oh,
Could you repeat that? I missed that.
She looks like she steps on balls.
Her name is Matilda.
Yeah.
She's at Morrow's the outpost at Morrow's Peak. Or Morrow's.
We'll make her bigger here. Here you go. Anybody?
Ball crusher.
Gretchen.
More like Heartbreaker. Her name is clearly Tallulah Lula.
You lying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce her name. What if I just spell it? We got Tallulah. I think it's Tallulah. And she is, come on, you can figure out where she's from. There's some hints here. Nuts. You got it.
Yeah.
It's the outfit. She's at the infamous Charred Peak Tavern. And then finally, all right, second to
what the
last,
fuck
That's
is that?
Lorena.
final answer.
I can't believe you didn't pick Athena.
Lorena, final answer.
You know, I would have included one of the Merchants Alliance chicks in here.
They're too classy for this. I couldn't put them in here. You're right. Hey, Stacks, you got it.
You.
She's been catcalling you for ages. She's been catcalling every pirate as soon as you leave the bar. Hey, come over here. All right, and then the last female here. You ready?
Let's do it.
Last one.
I thought she was the last one.
Oh my god.
He said she was the last one.
All right. So here we go. We're going to place our votes. Go get ready. 1 is Wanda. 2 is Umbra. 3 is this thick chick, Tina. 4 is Tohulalula. 5 is Lorena. And then 6 is the Kraken. So let's have at it.
I agree with you. You gotta go with Tina.
You gotta go with Tina.
You gotta go with
bro,
Tina.
She's been eyeballing everybody for the longest. Look, she's over here now.
Look at her.
Those are I want you eyes, bro. Just so you guys can see, I'm removing it. Here we go.
Go ahead, Tina.
Yeah. And now, hey, Stacks, we just added another drink for you. You were out of the majority.
I figured. I didn't even know. I just figured.
God damn, 5-0.
5-0. I don't think
No,
he
you
remembers his words.
He
You
doesn't
said one of
know.
my words. You said it
I
twice. So
to write them down.
You just making shit up?
Oh.
All right, I'll cheers, guy who told me I missed it just now.
Yep, 2 words, bro.
Wait, hold on. What's that mug say?
It's filled with
Rum on
water.
the bottom.
Not rum.
Not
and
rum.
then
Rum. I like that.
that was 3 drinks, Stacks. You got over. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got one more topic here, and then we'll move on to the videos, and then we can get this man some money. All right, you
I
ready?
appreciate that.
So topic 4 is the new mystery. Many of you might not be aware, but Sea of Thieves, last week we discussed the new mystery here. We didn't know it was actually we didn't talk any specifics of the new mystery. What Rare released in their podcast, and I believe it was episode 11, was that they had to approach it from a new legal playbook. And that literally blew my mind. Well, not literally, it blew my mind in the way a legal playbook can. But these guys have had all sorts of partnerships. Disney, they've made their own novels, they've made their own comics, they've made their own game boards. They've released special sales and competitions before to only the winners. So for them to say they need a new legal playbook for this mystery was kind of baffling at the time. But if you're not aware, the prize of this actual mystery is supposed to be a gold hoarder skull, which I should have had a picture, but it's going to be a giant gold hoarder skull with keys in its mouth made out of actual gold. And that's why they needed a new legal playbook. It's literally going to be thousands of dollars that somebody has. And I imagine the actual value to Sea of Thieves fans with money is going to be much higher. So with that said, let me play the new mystery video. Black Ops and anybody else, I don't know if you guys have actually seen it.
Yep.
You haven't?
I've not.
Perfect. Well, then here we go. I'm going to play the video here so you guys can see it. It's their little promo video. 1 second, and let's go.
Held still for years. Cold to the touch. An unjust punishment. Time without meaning. They think they understand, but only I see what they cannot. Turn the key, and all will end for them. It's yours to reveal. I will be waiting.
Day 11.
Okay, a little creepy.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if you guys have been following this, but there's been tons of speculation on it. They say
the hoarder's head.
yes.
Hunt.
Yep, Gold Hoarder's Hunt. And what they're saying is, or what a lot of the theories are, and Captain Falcor was part of this, they were basically suggesting that everything that's happened in the Sea of Thieves lores, from islands being destroyed and people going missing, was all manipulated by some type of master guy behind the scenes. I guess Flameheart was a crew member of this guy, and he was the captain. So whoever they're saying
Roger?
Gold D. Roger, the One Piece is real. Look at that. Do you hold on? Okay, Nate, you fucking did it. Here we go. Do you watch One Piece?
Me? Fuck yeah.
Yes. My
I'm not gonna lie.
non-anime.
I'm not gonna lie. Binge watching it. I've been binge watching it. You know, Ace died. So that's where I'm at.
Well, hold on. Spoilers number one. 2 people on this podcast don't like anime, so they won't give it a chance. But when you talking about OG pirates, One Piece is OG. It beats Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, One Piece is synonymous with pirates. Stacks, could we dive into this a little more? Why don't you give anime a shot?
It's not even anime in general. Cartoons just put me to sleep. I don't think cartoons are bad, but it just makes me sleepy. But it's funny.
What's your opinion on anime titties?
Okay, that is kind of the weird side to anime sometimes, is they make it awfully perverted. It gets a little weird. Sometimes it gets hard to watch when they do that. I'm like, oh man. And I don't know if that's a Japanese thing
there's
or
quite a fucking few of those in One Piece, especially with Sanji.
Oh yeah, but it gets way worse than others. I mean, I get One Piece is guilty of it, but it gets way worse than others. That's what I was wondering. I was like, is that just like is that popular in Japan? Like, what is driving that?
Pretty much almost every isekai anime is all about just like showing off tits and shit like that. It's all about perverted shit.
Oh yeah, and are you aware?
By the way, for those of you who don't know what isekai is, it's like when you die and reborn into another world.
Oh, okay.
That genre.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was like an artist or something or an author.
That's a anime genre. It's isekai.
Hans brings up a good point. Did you know that there's a One Piece live action coming to Netflix here in the fall?
Is there?
On Netflix. So I guess my question for the non-anime type, Stacks and Drea, are you willing to give the live action version a chance?
I will 100% give it a chance if it's just real people.
And Yash, I hope it's not that. If the One Piece is just friendship at the very end, I think a lot of people are going to throw a brick through their TV. Just, yeah.
I don't think they'll ever reveal it, though, if you guys are saying it's been on for 50 seasons and never said anything.
Yeah, it has over 1,000 episodes. It's literally been going on since 2000 or maybe before 2000. Shit. Was it like 1999?
Yeah, they're not revealing it.
Don't quote me on that. Oh, this was a huge sidetrack discussion from what I was trying to say. If we go back to Gold Hoarder, because I'm still trying to make Black Ops some money tonight. Black Ops, are you going to be participating in the mystery? The whole idea here is that you're going to be solving puzzles outside of game to then solve puzzles inside of game. So they're supposed to collaborate in some way, where if you find something outside of game, it's going to lead you somewhere in game. And then you're going to have to go back outside of game and scour their website and whoever knows what else.
Yeah, I'd be 100% down for that, but I work for a living, so I might not be able to do it as much as I like.
See, a lot of people say that, and I think they realize a lot of people are going to have their communities helping solve this. What I think is going to end up happening is communities and these niche little groups are going to come to most of the answer, and then everybody's going to be very willing to share. But that final answer, somebody within a big community is going to be the first to solve, and then that's when it all goes out the window. Dre, are you going to be doing the mystery? Yay, nay?
Yeah.
Anything like that, but you remember the banana event, or you can unlock the banana cells. You just have to solve a riddle.
Yes.
You would go out in real life and dig?
Hell no.
No, they're not. They want you to scour their website and stuff and look through their social media posts. They're not going to send you out the shovel in real life. That'd be
It's gonna
wild
be
if
like-
they did.
Basically, you got an island hop, look for clues that hasn't been there. So people who are really going to be participating in it is like doing it now.
Drea, by the way, that was the most unconvincing
Then
yeah I've
yes.
ever heard in my life.
Okay, then I retract my first yes and I say yes.
Hold on, can we? I would if I should have replayed that. Drea was like, yeah. It had the fadeaway sound effect on it. All right, so if any of you aren't aware, the new mystery's coming out. There is real gold on the line. It's going to have real value to whoever can solve it. You can sign up on the Sea of Thieves website. It is opt-in. I guess that was the master legal playbook, so you do have to opt in, and that is on May 11th. All right, on that, we go down to our final segment, and this is where we rate clips. We look at 3 clips for funny and three clips for skilled, and then we vote on it. So let's do that right now. All right, so we are going to start with the section of funny first here. We have Skelly Ship Drea. I'm not sure who the author is here, so let's go.
Pay attention to Shorty but a goodie.
Look,
Holy fucking shit! Yo, Connor, get down there! Connor,
Ow.
oh, fucking shit! Stop breaking! Holy fuck!
Did that Skelly Ship just fly over the rocks and island to go over the boat?
Hell yeah.
pretty bad.
How does that happen? I like that they use that old audio. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's definitely happened to us.
Has it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't recall ever seeing that. That's craziness. All right. Next in the funny, we have Beardageddon. He's a well-known streamer. Let's play this clip here.
Just started blasting. I didn't expect them to have all of the kegs on board, actually. Not like that.
I have become death. Isn't that the greatest feeling in the world when you shoot a ship and they have every keg on like their bottom deck there? That is truly great. Why do I still have the new mystery up? That's a shame on me.
Like
here.
a slam dunk, dude.
It is. You can't get any better than that. You know it's over.
That.
They know it's over. Clip 3 here. Oh, and I had to support the Xbox community, man. I went through a lot of effort to pull an Xbox clip to post here. They don't let you download directly from the app or anything. I had to like screen record. It was wild. So Microsoft, you need to fix that. You wonder why you're not including a lot of the conversations. It's just ridiculous. All right, here we go.
Understand that. This win was for nothing. You're being reported. The clip's going off the rear. I ain't gonna stop sending it until they give me a response that you've been banned for good. Goodbye. No, you're not good. Send this report off. Goodbye.
So I don't know if you could hear it, but the guy who posted the video could be a piece of shit hacker. I have no idea. We'll shout him out because his name was on the clip. It's Sahu. But basically the guy said, I just want you to know this win is for nothing. I have recorded this clip and I'm going to report you to Rare. And he types in the chat, which is hard to see. He says, I'm a good person. And he hands him a piece of food. And he says, you're not a good person. I'm reporting you. So
He was probably hacking.
yeah, and I could believe it. I'm not saying he wasn't, but this guy was clearly upset. All right, so we have the funny clips. We have Skelly Ship by Drea. That will be number 1. Beardageddon's keg shot, number 2. And then the Xbox clip here was Sahu, the maybe hacker, number 3.
Okay.
And we'll type, don't insert it, just type it in the chat. Drea, Black Ops, you ready?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to assume Black Ops is ready. On
Sorry,
one.
my mic was muted.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. On one. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Drink up, you thirsty bitch!
Wait, there's somebody else is gonna vote here.
You're just waiting. What are you hoping for a tie?
Okay.
Well,
God damn it.
just adding that drink over there for you, buddy. And if you could just appreciate, he is drinking straight from the bottle there. Is that Jack?
Yes, it is.
Oh, number 7.
He's just drinking straight from the bottle there. There we go. All right, so the winner here was one, and I really hold on. Let's play it again because I don't know his name is.
Yeah.
Harshly Money T. Let's appreciate the winner here, and then we'll move on.
Holy fucking shit! Yo, Connor, get down there! Connor, no! Oh, fucking shit! Stop freaking holy
Yeah.
All right, and then finally, we're going to move on to the skill-based clips here. Here we go. Clip number 1, we have Blurbs. And this was shared to me by Drea.
What color?
It happens fast. Pay attention.
Oh, yeah.
That was one hell of a keg drop. Professional, dude.
Okay, that was sick.
It was. I like Blurb's gameplay.
But if you notice, he boarded from the front of the sloop.
I saw he was
was
able to
on
jump
his
off his
rowboat.
rowboat.
Yeah, he jumped to the front of the sloop and lit
Yeah, that was sick.
skill.
All right, next we have World of Chap, and I think Stacks, I believe you submitted this one.
They have a keg? Oh my god.
Oh, they had mega kegs stacked.
They got me.
Oh.
All right,
He said, ooh.
Wow.
They just finished.
Oh, is he tough? Oh.
I do that all the time.
On their boat with a keg.
Still can't see them, but I'm in range almost. You can blow them up at will.
All right.
Here it goes.
Ooh, a second keg went off. All right, I'm just gonna stop them from scooping now.
Nice.
2 of them dead.
Oh, I hit someone with that cannonball.
They're sinking.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! The keg tuck, bro.
Yes! I'm here for the cleanup. Dude, thank you so much for joining me on this.
Well, you remember before the barrel talk, like, I would hide under a keg I would plant on their boat, and they would just be like, oh, I must have put that keg there when I hid it in the crow's nest. It's so nice you can barrel over them now. It really...
I honestly didn't know. I didn't know, like, the barrel covers the whole keg.
Really?
Yeah, I've never tried it, so that was new to me.
That's a good point. Usually we go straight keg to attack. Black Ops, were you familiar with this strategy?
I was not.
Add that to your arsenal, man. That's a good way to go.
That is sick.
Yeah, add that little barrel
Well,
mode.
especially if you get one of them big boom ones.
All right, and then we're going to go on to the final one, and it should be said, this guy has been accused of cheating, and the evidence might support it. It's a brand new account. Anyways, here we go.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, did you see that? This guy has, he was pulled from the Xbox community. His name is Better Bilge, and he has a lot of people accusing him of cheating. And then they pointed out that he has a new pirate account that is 1 day old.
I mean, turning on a
That
dime
looks
like
a
that
little
is a
too
little...
good to be true.
Yeah.
So he has a lot of people, and he's fighting them in the chat. So he says, "Cry more," this and that, and blah blah blah. But anyways, it was a great shot. Hit the man in the water. No doping in the clips. Yeah, I know. You can't really cheat and then flex in the clips. That's not fair, is it? All right, so we're gonna do our voting now. We have one, and that was Blurbs. He did the front keg. Drea shared that with us. We have World of Chap. He hid as a barrel on top of a keg and killed some people. And then we have Better Bilge. He did the cannon shot after smoking those sloops. So 1 for Blurbs, which was the keg, 2 for World of Chat, and then 3 for Better Bilge, which was the supposed cheater. And we type in your answers and we will vote on 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Oh, wait. No, it's a tie.
Oh, but either way, Stacks doesn't get a drink from this because we voted the same.
Well, because I don't get to drink. Shit, that's a win.
All right, and then... So here's how we cap off the episode, Stacks and I. I'm gonna pull up a wheel here, and we both have an opportunity to bet our drinks so we can have a chance to steal victory. Mathematically, I don't think Stacks. Oh well, he could. No, technically, Stacks, you could win if you bet all of your points, and you somehow get it right, and I bet none of my points. Then you could steal the victory. But that is a lot of drinks if you are wrong. So I hope you're ready.
I'm not going that route. I'm playing it safe.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna.
What's that saying? You miss every shot you don't take.
You miss every shot you don't take. Oh yeah, thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's the Hawaiian shirt. That's all. It's the Hawaiian shirt. All right, here we go.
I am digging the Hawaiian shirt.
Thank you, man. I think it matches the whole alcoholic theme. You know, proud to be an alcoholic. All right, Stacks.
Stacks got that nice ass mustache going on though.
He really does. He does, man. In that glowing personality. All right, are you ready, sir?
Oh yeah.
I need you to type in the number you're going to bet, and then I'm going to spin the wheel. Okay, you ready? So type in the number you're going to bet, and then I'm going to spin the wheel. But first, we're going to type in the number, and then on 1, we enter at the same time. 3, 2, 1. He's bet it all, baby! Here we go! All right, this is going to be great. I spin the wheel. Here we go. What's the wheel say? We got to interact with the wheel. Interacting. And we spin.
Okay, there we go.
It's a coin flip! Oh, snap! A coin flip decides if this man goes to bed just drunk and dizzy. If you lose, you have 6 additional drinks and then the shot of shame.
I'm going heads, man.
You're going heads? All right, here we go.
Where y'all at? I need
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Hold on 1 second. Gonna put it right here at the door. Coin toss, everybody. Heads. He wins. Hey, you got it!
Shit.
You got it. All right. You literally stole victory.
So that means only get 1, right?
No, you don't owe me any drinks, buddy. This is...
So does that mean you up to 8?
No, I betted 2. So I have 2 drinks and the shot of shame. So let me pour my shot of shame. What a loss. This is terrible, honestly. And if I'm being honest, I had consumed my other alcohol, so we call 2 shots. 2 shots makes up for the is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay, there we go.
You know what?
Are you gonna join me, BlackOps?
Drinking alone is the saddest thing you can ever do.
Diesel, I got robbed. Hey, well, and BlackOps, before we drink, I just want you to know. Oh, you already drank? You didn't even wait? God damn.
Take another one. Hey, you have to take 2 and another one, all right?
And just so you know, at the end of every episode, I got to go back and look for quotes. Our first episode was Diesel, and his quote that will forever be randomly picked for any other episode we do. He said, "There was no mercy in my dojo. Before I have this drink, can you give me your quote, sir?" And then this will be reiterated randomly every week, potentially. So make it a good one.
Right,
no pressure. No pressure.
Let me take it. Look, you gotta give me a minute to think about this. I ain't good on the spot.
Okay. Don't force it. Okay, while you think about it. Woo!
Down the hatch. That's how you drink. I will definitely get a shot glass too, because I don't want you guys to think I'm fake sipping over here.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But it will be 98% glass.
All right, there we go. Is he Google? I think he's Googling a quote. I think Black Ops is Googling a quote.
I was just thinking. It's got to be about drinking since we're drinking, right?
It can be. It could be about fairies if you want. Just know that it'll be associated with your Xbox gamer tag until we stop doing this.
Ah, shit. That's a good one. I guess fucking don't drink on a full stomach.
Don't drink on a full stomach. Actually, those are words of wisdom. I like it. I like it.
All right, we good? Let me know
All right,
when.
cheers. Don't drink on a full stomach to Black Ops. Cheers, everybody, if you're drinking at home. Good win today, Stacks. Adios. Oh, man, that one hit way harder.
Oh.
I don't know what it was, but it definitely hit way harder.
Maybe you get some hair on your chest.
Maybe I'll get some hair on this goddamn chest, boys. All right. Hey, and thank you, everybody, for joining us.
This shit tastes like Germex. Ugh.
Here's a happy hour special. I got yelled. Well, we'll just call it an early bird special. Actually, the Firebot is not working, so 1 second. We can't end on this. We got to do add points, all 500. Hell yeah, there we go, everybody. Thank you so much for playing and staying with us. And I know everybody gets mad at me when I end the stream on that note, but I'm going to end the stream on this note, and I'm going to make Black Ops some money tonight. So thank you, everybody. GG, and see you next time.
That was fun.
Absolutely, right?